This is it, what? Fettuccine with the team, we getting lit. What? Got it rolled up, now who really tryna hit one? Puff, puff, then we pass. Then we pass. Then we pass. This is it, what? Fettuccine with the team, we getting lit.
Herbal Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? The boys are back.
The boys are back in town.
That's the same song that popped in my mind. You know what I'm saying? We back at it. It's your man EarthTone.
And your man, the real PZ.
How you doing, homie? You all right? You good?
I'm doing delicious and fabulous. See, I'm the wrong person to ask for that
delicious
question.
and fabulous.
Really.
Interesting. That's an interesting combo.
Delicious fabulous.
Okay.
Just making up coin and shit.
I like it.
All
right. Well, you know, it's a lot going on out here on the music front. You know what I'm saying? We've been catching up with some joints that came out in the tail end of last year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't fair that they just don't get a chance to make the cut because they fell between that, you know, that dropping line. You want to drop around Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, right before
holiday specials and shit.
If you was bold enough to drop that time, you know what?
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure we get to you.
It's pretty bold to do that anyway.
Yeah. We've been picking up the slack, so we're gonna get to a few more of them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little bit more current. It's 2020. We gotta get to the January joints. Who we got? Who we gonna bring up, man?
Who we bringing up for dry January?
Who we bringing up? This is a newbie. I haven't heard of this one.
You haven't heard of this one?
Yeah, this is the first come, first serve for me. Raveena, ladies and gentlemen.
Shout out.
Yeah, Q+ singer-songwriter. Born in Massachusetts, grew up in Queens, right here in our backyard. Look at that. She was raised traditionally Sikh household. For those that don't know, that's a religion that is popular in the Punjabi area of India. So, you know, they out here with it, kind of strict with it. Somewhat, you know, mirrors Catholic upbringings a little bit, very strict. You can't listen to certain joints. They ain't playing with all of the secular shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do certain things. You didn't have access to certain types of music growing up. So that's how kind of she was raised. She was exposed to R&B, soul, jazz once she got around middle school. You know, once you get to a certain age, you start going to school.
Right.
Your parents don't be knowing about all of the
things that you got going on.
You be getting into the little things.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's when she started really building her influence. Of course, she was a student out here. You know what I'm saying? Not only was she an artist, but she was a student of the game. She went to NYU, the T School of Arts. That's where she studied.
Shit.
So she wasn't playing around. Her influences, you know, included, you know, like a lot of the soul artists, a lot of the R&B artists, but as well as, you know, her cultural upbringing as well. So she kind of blended all of it. And she came and she started to pick up steam after releasing music independently. You know, she was ringing bells out here. She put out her little EP, Shanti.
Early.
And she started catching the ears of somebody over at NPR. And, you know, they started talking about her. And you know how it snowballs. You get the right media outlets talking about you, ringing bells. And things start to tend to take off a little bit. So that's what happened with her. In March 2019... she co-headlined the Java Jazz Fest that was in Indonesia with her. So that's kind of big. I mean, you co-lining festivals with her, the likes of her and Toto, you know what I'm saying, who's another big international artist. They out here with it. So she not playing around.
Smoking in the knee. That's not how it go. The Snoop Dogg. Smoking in the...
Oh yeah, no. Indonesia, Indo. I see what you tried to do there. I appreciate the effort. A for effort.
It felt spectacular.
Yeah, A for effort.
But you saw what I did there.
I see what you tried to do. In 2019, her single "Stronger" was named Best 100 Songs of 2019. So by Noisy. So shout out to Noisy. They out here. She been ringing bells for a little bit minute. You know what I mean?
Copy.
Making some headway. Have you ever heard of her?
I have not heard of her. I just happened to come across her on a playlist. And fun fact. Yeah, we haven't had one of those in a minute, so
we haven't.
We're gonna bring that back.
Come on.
We're gonna bring that back. She co-headlined a women's clothing campaign called ModCloth, and it was alongside luminaries such as Lizzo, you already know how she do, Aquafina, and Haley Kiyoko, who is a Q plus artist that we reviewed.
Alumni.
So, yep, alumni.
Okay.
So she was out here, and she also performed at Tyler, the Creator's Camp Flognaw Carnival in 2018. So she has been out here.
She's been making her. She's been outside.
She's been outside.
It seems like.
Yes.
Okay, so she's not messing around.
She's not messing.
She's back.
She back.
Apparently with a new single.
Yep.
I don't want to. You know what I mean? I don't want to put too much pressure on you. I ain't trying to rush you. See what I did there? Little dad joke. The song's called Rush. It came out January 14th. 3 minutes, 5 seconds.
What we doing? What's going on?
It was cute. You know what I mean? It was cool.
Whoa.
42% mid for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, 42% mid. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It wasn't anything that was too memorable for me about it. She got a soft tone to her voice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can see the pop appeal is there, very general, very non-threatening, very in the pocket, you know what I'm saying? In a certain lane. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to do too much. The production is cool, it's nice and poppy. It got like a little bit of the Bollywood drum swing to it a little bit. They try to throw a little bit of that spice in it. I caught that. Yeah, I caught it. The lyrics and the melodies, they weren't very memorable. They weren't bad, but it was just like, I'm not going to go back to this. I won't, if we weren't reviewing it, I probably wouldn't stumble upon it and be like, oh, let me. Oof. So it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't Reggie, but 42% mid for me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a little underwhelmed. For a first impression for an artist that, I'm first coming upon, and this is the first offering. This is the first thing I'm hearing from you, and
yeah,
it was just kind of like,
this what you got.
Ain't really hear nothing.
Oh,
that I was, it's cool. It's that mid. I smoke it. You got a dub for me, free dub. Hey, I'll take a free dub. That's a mid. You know what I mean? But
a little dub of the mid grade.
I ain't about to come Kyle. Like I ain't coming back. If that's the sample you giving me, I'm probably not coming back to Kyle.
Dang.
No more.
Dang.
I'm just saying.
You not even trying to get none for the hookah? That was mad racist, but anyway.
Like wow, like
I know,
wow.
I know. Chill.
Okay. I ain't gonna blow it up.
No tea, no shade.
We
it
all
happens.
make mistakes.
It is what it is.
It happens.
It is what it is. Shout out to
no love lost.
Shout out to Raveena. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with that being said, like what you thought? What did you think?
I actually gave it a few more points than you did. What did you give it?
I gave it a 42% mid.
You gave it a 42% mid.
42% for me.
I actually feel a lot of the same way that you did.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give you the whole tea. Like
what did he think?
I might be having a revise.
You revised. Hold up. Wait, what's going on? What you
because
thought?
Okay.
Break it down. Take your time.
Because like I thought it was pretty good, but you're right. There really isn't anything special about it. Because yes, you have incorporated a little bit of the Indian drums into a non-threatening pop R&B record. That is not reinventing the wheel. You are not doing anything really new with that. But I also understand, like, if you're trying to cross over, you got to be as non. But sometimes
I get the play.
Yeah, I get the play as well. So I was like, I guess I'm kind of just thinking about it, and I like for artists to be a little bit more aggressive about what their intentions are, and be a little bit more daring. Like, fucking shake me, because a lot of music out here is not trying to offend. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're not doing it better than those pop artists or those other artists, like, you're not really moving the needle too much.
Exactly, that's the thing.
So that really is. So I'm giving it a 52.
Okay.
Mid as well.
Mid.
You know what I'm saying? 52. It has some a little bit different than that, but live on the air, like, I'm thinking about it like, we are Q plus artists. We gotta be the ones to move culture. This is who we are. And if you're not doing it, why would you want to be safe if you already saying you're bisexual, if you're already going about it like that, you're already coloring outside the lines. Why would you do that for pop culture anyway? If we're already like on the outskirts. Don't sit there and play that game of trying to be doing a respectability. Don't play that. I mean, not saying that that's what she's doing. I might be going in a little bit, but I'm just saying, like, we want a little bit more from our pop
because
music.
it's not like she's signed to a major. Like, she's independent. She's distributed via Empire, I think.
Yeah.
So she has creative freedom as far as we know.
Exactly.
So it's really no reason, for her to be tiptoeing around, like, because she ain't really going. Like, she ain't really give me nothing here. Like, I
that we
really
haven't heard.
Bars. I didn't really know who was rushing her and why they were rushing her.
A little bit more.
I mean, it sounded decent. You could tell it was recorded in a professional studio. Like, it was mixed and mastered.
Definitely.
Which you get points for that.
Of course.
Absolutely. And she has a nice voice. She can sing. But it just was, it was a little...
we definitely know some other pop artists out there that kind of do that, but kind of move it a little bit differently. So you're right. It wasn't moving me too much, but we'll give her definitely...
Yeah, she earned enough stripes from just a musical standpoint.
From a musical standpoint.
Quality, polished song. But when you're talking about competing with the likes of certain pop artists who are already doing it way better, you can't really. All right, so let's see what we tallying up here. What we got? We got a 52.
52.
And we got a 42.
And
you go ahead and divvy that up. We got a 47 average.
47.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So who's next? Who's the verses?
Who's next?
Head to head.
We got another newcomer to our pantheon.
It's the newcomer circle.
The newcomer circle. So shout out to Korri Samad.
Okay, Korri Samad.
First time I'm hearing of this artist. This artist is relatively new.
Okay, I like the name.
Don't really have a great big catalog. Probably since about 2020. Oh, man, you're going to love this.
Am I?
You're going to love this.
Am I?
Jersey Born.
Come on, fam.
Wow,
like,
Jersey just invading the show today.
And it ain't even like, I don't even know what's going on.
I feel like he pre-programmed this.
See, I knew you was going to say something.
So we was watching Whitney earlier on the way to warm up for the show.
You suggested this artist. This was one of your picks, so I don't know how you feel like I could set this one up.
Just, it's that Jersey shit.
This is the propaganda, as he always like to say.
We love the Jersey boys. We love the Jersey boys.
Come on, man. We represent. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
We love them.
Yeah.
Jersey born, LA based pop rapper. And there isn't a whole lot of information on them, but they did do a little bit of an interview on a podcast that I caught. They are officially gender non-conforming and consider themselves bisexual. Comes from a musical family. Both grandparents that he had were musicians. He was talking about that as part of his influence and his decision to, begin rapping. So, shout out to Korri Samad. He got a single that he put out sort of at the tippy top of the 22, January 7th, you know what I'm saying? And he is with the shits. That's what he's letting you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Fun fact. His musical style, self-described, is a mix of rock, pop, and rap.
Rock, pop, and rap.
So he's like somewhat of a fusion artist. Trifecta. You know what I'm saying? Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Father, Son.
And all that. You know what I'm saying? And his influences include Nicki, Kanye, and Lady Gaga, which I thought was interesting.
Shout out.
Interesting combo.
He's definitely given a lot of different things with this particular song. I gave it a 45 mid.
45?
Yes.
45% mid.
45% mid.
Okay, we in the mid range.
You know what I'm saying? It's very much giving, not so much Lady Gaga, but it's giving me a lot of Trippie Redd, Pierre Bourne, Rich the Kid type vibes.
Interesting.
And that's, SoundCloud rap type shit. And I fuck with the song. I really do, just because, like, to pull those songs off, you got to be pretty confident. And he is a very confident dude from what I heard in the interviews. Like, He definitely believes in himself. Not cocky, but definitely really is invested in it. And you gotta have that swag when you do that type of shit, because that shit's rowdy. That shit's kind of like swagged out, like SoundCloud rap and shit. But I fuck with that energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it has a lot of promise, and you have to be able to sell it. So that's where I'm at with the song. I fuck with it. I'm not necessarily gonna playlist it. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind hearing that shit if it came on in the club. I'm gonna tear the shit up. You already know.
Oh, wow.
That's where we at.
Okay. That's interesting. I had the same, like that last sentiment you just had. That I had that same feeling. Like if I heard it come on in the club, I would rock out to it. I would get hype kind of. Because it got that energy to it. It kind of got that bop, but I'm not really seeking it out. But I enjoyed this record, man. I gave it a 56% mid.
Flip-flopping and shit. Okay, 56 mid.
Yeah, I gave it a 56% mid.
All right.
The beat was hard. The hook is catchy. It's another one of them repetitive hooks, but it kind of works with this joint. He got a certain tone to his voice. He definitely giving me the SoundCloud rappers. I heard like Uzi, Cardi, you know what I'm saying, Playboy Cardi, all of them, like that's
right.
Them flows, like he was giving me those flows and those tones, which it's kind of like he's doing it well because he mirrors them a lot, but it's definitely.
It's not
it's not original.
It's
like
not
we've
original
heard it.
at all.
It's kind of a sound that everybody's doing it,
Yeah.
and that's what he's capturing. But when you could do that and still make it sound good and kind of have your own little edge to it, I can rock with it a little bit more. Super bad nigga, I'm McLovin' it. I kind of thought that little line was fly.
You are so corny sometimes.
I know, but I be
you.
liking the little corny slick lines.
It's
because it's corny slick though. Because you gotta catch it. Like if you catch it, it's like, oh, that was corny.
So you gonna go up
I see what you
gonna go up to the club.
No.
You gonna be up in Stonewall.
Okay.
And you're gonna be like, what's the
I'm
line?
not requesting it. See, that's what I'm saying. If I heard it come on, I'm a bop. I'm like,
No. But you trying to spit game is what is the context that I'm trying to bring to you.
You think I'm a this is
line?
what you trying to bring.
That's the line.
See, he trying to switch it. You always twisting my words. And my
I just wanted to know. The people wants to know.
All I'm trying to do is get a young man.
He's definitely doing
slick,
it.
corny line. All I was trying to do is give him a little love.
I mean, this love is there.
And now you trying to say I use these in real life, like these is my pickup lines.
Real. You might use this.
Listen, I don't do pickup lines. First of all.
A word. Didn't feel good to be
my resume is documented.
It's documented.
You look me up.
Shout out.
What we doing?
Shout out to Korri Samad.
What we doing?
With the pickup lines.
Okay. That's how you feeling? Listen, man. 56% mid. The beat was hard. I like that little corny little slick line.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? The content and messaging was pretty standard. Like the Playboy Cardi, Trippie Redd, same shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wrote the shit down. Like it would sound good in the club. I would love to hear it, but I'm not really seeking it out and putting it on my playlist. But hey, man, shout out to you. Shout out to Jers. I'm definitely checking for him. Looking forward to some more. I feel like he might have that dark emo bag as well. Like he looked like he got some of that energy to him.
I like it. I don't think one thing I can say about him is another positive is I haven't heard another Q+ artist really sound like that. So
it's one of the things that kind of promoted, gave him a higher grade for me. Kind of like, I enjoyed what he was doing. You don't really hear too much artists that can, they try to do it, but they don't sound as well. You know what I'm saying? So I could see him coming into his own. You could definitely hear his influences, but I'm looking forward to see, how his artist development.
How he gonna grow.
Absolutely. Okay, so we got a 56. What was that? A 56%
and a 45.
56 and
like,
a 45.
I think that's a 90.
Ooh, is that a 90? Let me see. What you got? See how you was close. 56 and a 45.
I'm trying to add shit and I'm smoking.
Already.
So what is that? Don't listen
50,
to me.
50.5. Okay. So, Korri Samad, 50.5 average. Raveena, 47. We got a new champion. Herbal Tea Podcast, episode 44. Korri Samad, ladies and gentlemen.
Korri Samad.
Come on, man.
You clicked up.
Okay. Look at Jersey.
Look at Jersey.
Look at Jersey out here, man. Come on, it's not. It's like every episode now. Like it's kind of like a running.
Is it gonna be the standard?
I mean,
is it gonna be the standard?
I don't know what you want me to do about it.
I mean, come on, Jersey.
You know what I'm saying?
We want you to do a little bit more, Jersey. We need to see that next ET record. What's going on? You about
next
to do
ET record?
You about to do the collab with Korri Samad?
Listen, man, you said it. You're putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? So it might come to fruition. You know how words tend to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just putting it out there to the ancestors.
Listen, man.
Let's get it popping.
We'll see what happens. All right, so you know we're not done.
We're not done.
Y'all thought we forgot about this?
Y'all thought we forgot?
It's kind of been a minute, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna bring it back.
Right.
Bring it on back.
Bring it on back.
It's time for the Ally of the Day. Who we got? Who we coming up? Ally of the Day. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Had to bring it back and go low on them. They wasn't ready.
That register.
They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready.
They're not doing it.
Oh man, this is a big one. This is a big one. I don't know if we've had this young lady on the show before.
I went and did the due diligence.
You made sure you combed through the episodes?
Combed through.
Oh snap!
All of the 43 other episodes that we have put forth.
Oh snap!
And we have not covered this person.
Okay, that sounds
about
about
at all.
That sounds about accurate.
Zero capacity.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the artist we're talking about, the ally of the day, is none other than Adele. Adele, ladies and gentlemen.
Adele.
English singer-songwriter. You know what I'm saying? One of her big singles, Hello. Y'all know Hello. Like, come on. Like, that was crazy for her.
It's my whole entire anthem.
Sold over 120 million records.
Something like that.
Fam, just light work. Just on a, you know what I'm saying? On a humbug. Released her debut 21 in 2011.
Wait. Debut album?
19. I'm off a number. You know what I'm saying? I'm skipping. I was like, damn, hold up. The debut was 19 in 2011.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then she kept the number.
2008.
Was it 2008?
2008 was 19.
Was that a full album?
It was a full album because I had to look that up too because I thought it was an EP. I think it was giving EP.
I knew it was earlier than 21.
Yeah.
But I know I had all of the numbers wrote down. But she kept the numbers going. So all of her albums was named after the age she was at when she started writing.
She did them shits, yep.
So of course she started at 19, started from the bottom now here, and then she went all the way up to 30, which is the joint you about to review now, right?
That's sort of it. You know
15 Grammys.
15?
Along the way.
Is that it?
15, fam. Come on. Supported a gay couple proposing at one of her shows. You know what I'm saying? She called this dude up on a stage. She didn't know he was going to propose. He ended up proposing to his mans and them. She went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Showing her love and support, celebrating and all that. And she even offered to marry them. So she was out here with it. She not playing around. Of course, you know Adderley.
I know Adderley.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I feel like Adele, if you hand the name, anyone who does not know who Adele is right now might be too young or living under a rock. Because she is kind of like...
She kind of heavyweight. She kind of came like a tsunami and was like, all right, I'm going to just pop up whenever I want and I'm going to just make the biggest splash and then dip.
She's a record-selling artist. She has the record for fastest-selling album with 25. It sold 3.38 million in 1 week, the year that it came out. And I remember that moment actually when 25 dropped. She was the last person to window an album to be sold physically. Like, what I mean by that, you know, people normally window it like they'll only sell it on iTunes or they'll only sell it on a certain platform. She was getting everybody to go to the record store
and buy it, pick it up.
And pick it up. And I did, like a motherfucking crazy person fan, and bought 2 copies. One for me and one for, you know, somebody I was dating.
That's crazy. You really can't find that today.
Like, that does not happen.
Nobody's
anymore.
going to the store to
nobody's going to
nothing.
FYE. I went to a FYE. bro.
FYE.
To get the motherfucking album. So that's how big she is.
Wow. That was an error.
You know,
That was an error.
And then she shows up to Pieces.
Did she?
She did go to Pieces.
Well, she is known to be, you know, she run around.
Up.
She run around to the bars. She goes to the bars, man.
So
she's out here.
A question of whether she's an ally, there's none.
Yeah, she shows love. She supports. She spends her bread. She's a patron. She's marrying people. You know what I'm saying? She got ordained, so she married one of her close friends who's gay. She's out here.
She's out here.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Remember that? Out. But not Usher. We got Adele on the album 30. You know what I'm saying?
All shade, all tea.
Came out January 12th, 2020. 3 minutes, 45 seconds.
Right.
I love Adele.
You love her?
I love Adele.
You love Adele?
I love Adele. I do not love this record.
You don't love this song. Why you don't love this song?
I don't love it. It's a mid-range jumper, 38% for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a mid-range, man. I'm not crazy about it. It's not even, like, I can't even put my finger on it. Like, I can't even come in here in front and give you a whole descriptive synopsis of why I don't like it and point out a whole bunch of bullet points. It's a decent song. She's singing her heart out. Her voice is amazing. It's Adele. I don't know. I just don't like this song. I heard it 1,000 times. It's like a truck commercial. And I heard it 80 million times. It's a certain part. I don't like the beat changes. None of them do any justice for me. Like, it changes and gets worse for me. Feels like it's not original, but she teetering. And for Adele, like,
what's fun? You don't want to have fun?
And I get her. I feel her. Yeah. I felt her. Like, that's the part that I felt the most. When she said, I just want to have, like, I get it. I know I'm dumb. Like, I shouldn't even be with this nigga. I know, but I just want to have fun. I get it. But I don't know. This song just wasn't doing it. I don't know if it's like subliminal because I heard this on that truck commercial so many times. And it's just like a little clip. It's like the like when they start doing the stomp part. It's like, I don't know. And then when I hear the actual song, the other parts don't really, I don't know. They don't really make me fall in love with the song anymore. And it's Adele, so I'm hearing it, and this is like one of the first joints you're hearing off of her new project. And the project has been out for a little minute, but this is the single you decided to go with. I don't know. I'm gonna pass it off though. How you feeling?
Well, see, I don't know. She did Easy on Me, and then she has this.
Well, I mean, you know, what was your thoughts though?
It's Adele.
Okay.
It's Adele.
Meaning, wow.
All right, I'm not crazy about this song either, but it's Adele. Like, she is singing her heart out. And I understand what the song is giving. It's very much giving bop for wine bar. So it's like, I fuck with that because I'm like, bitch, I don't want to turn up all the time.
I hear you.
And for Adele to put out this type of song, she's never done this song like this. And I have not heard anything up-tempo like this, like, ever in her career. It's usually sad and depressing.
Okay.
So I gave it credit for
because it wasn't a ballad. Okay.
It wasn't a ballad.
Heard you.
That's kind of how I feel about it. I actually really, really like the song. I think the fire truck should come out.
Whoa!
The fire truck should come out for this song.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Yes. I'm not gonna let you raid on my parade.
Hey, do your thing, please. Do your thing.
No. This song, I think this song hits for me more so than the first single because Easy on Me. Like, again, I'm over all of that pain. You know what I'm saying? So I want to have fun. I'm a grown woman.
I mean, she happy now. She dating
Jake Paul
Kane,
something like that,
some shit,
some basketball nigga.
LeBron's
she getting some black dick, and I'm like proud of you. Fine, do what you do.
Michael Paul, I think his name is.
Whatever his name is. Whatever the nigga name is. He don't play basketball. He like a manager?
He's LeBron James' like best friend / agent /
manager.
homie.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, you did good. You didn't you can't get LeBron because he's already taken.
Wow.
And you celebrating that with this particular song and the video. Have you seen the video?
I did not see the video.
The video's kind of fly.
Okay, well maybe that'll sway me. Maybe I'd have gave it a 2 more perms.
It's a bit more.
I got like a 40.
I gave it
I
gave it a.
What'd you give it?
82.
82%
I gave it an 82.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
For this particular song. Now we were talking about the album, whole different story.
That's
whole different story.
That's very interesting.
But this song is probably one of the better songs off the album for me, even.
Wow.
And you know,
okay,
like, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Hey, well, shout out to the ally of the day, Adele. Oh my God, on the album 30.
Yeah.
Go stream it and go check out our other Q+ artists that we had on
Korri
the show.
Samad,
you know what I'm saying?
and
Korri
Raveena.
Samad, Raveena.
Shout out.
Head to Head. Let us know what y'all think. They streaming on all platforms. Go support. If we don't support each other, who gonna do it?
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're doing.
And we gonna go ahead and end it like we always like to do. Come on now.
Fettuccine with the team, we getting lit. What? Got it rolled up. Now who really tryna hit? One puff, puff, then we pass. Then we pass. Then we pass. This is it. What? Fettuccine with the team, we getting lit. What? Got it